Ah, yes, the wonderful weed in Florida right now. We're trying to get rid of all this sargasm, but we're going to have to deal with it. And as you can see, I don't care how good you are or what's happening, man, you're just going to eat it when you hit it. So here's a couple things that I'm going to show you how to do to avoid all these painstaking jibes and turns and falls into the weed. And we'll try to figure out some stuff. Now, if you already aren't jumping, I'll try to go over a quick jump in here because jumping is going to be the easiest way to get the weed off so you don't kind of eat weed, or as we say, just probably eat shit. One of the things that I've found really helpful is carving. Once you get going, if you head downwind and then carve directly upwind, and you can let go of one hand, or you can just do a small hop and a jump. So what you want to do is have the wing down to the side. You want to go push down your front foot so the wing comes down a little bit. And then as you get ready for the jump, line it up. Start to pop the wing up and get the wing above your head as you bring your legs up to your chest. As you can see, all the weed's going to fall down and off. Another example right there. So carving, if you can turn really hard, a lot of times you can shake the weed off of the wing, or you can just rock the board back and forth. Like I said, a quick pop and jump where you set up, edge, bring your knees up and get that weed off is definitely going to help it, but a lot of different things will get you going.
This thing's forgiving as shit. Okay? Because it's got a big old piece that couldn't get off it. It's gonna go on my ass. You're not gonna go 900 miles an hour like the higher aspect.
So yeah, the weed, trying to get it off. Here's a really good way that I find if you're not already jumping. When you turn into your jibe, you make your turn, you can turn a little bit aggressively, but then get your right foot forward like I have here, and you want to carve upwind and then aggressively downwind, let go of your rear hand and carve back up. This is a good practice for waves anyway. These kind of cuts back and forth where you use the wing to pull yourself back up will kind of snap it off your wingtips as well. Even if you give the board a quick dunk and just kind of pump back up, you can shake it off as well. You have to remember that when you're riding and going in through sargasm, keeping the wing closer to the surface like I am, if I see some weed coming, it'll hit the front of my wing and hopefully bounce off. When you go down lower, it hits your mast and then it rides up on the board and gets stuck there. And that's where it's more difficult to get it off. And always remember that if you have a thing called turtle grass out there, which is long, thin blades of grass, they'll hang up on the edges of your wingtips. That's okay too, because one hard carve to the left or the right, like I can on this MK2, and it works out great. It snaps it right off. The other great thing about this MK2 is it's super forgiving, and when I go to fall, I can recover. It helps me out. I hope it helps you. Get used to the weed. It's here. Summertime's coming in Florida.